Take a look at these bodies. What are these things?
Здрасте снова. Чё? Я горю.
We'll find them, but we might want to scout around first.
А, сканер.
Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it. They're DNA based, and their armor reads as some kind of bone, but the genetics are all over the map.
Ah, I guess life took a different turn here, huh?
Как пользоваться этой хуйней? А, я просто подхожу. Заебись.
His friend here is the same.
Я не знаю, появилось ли качество, честно говоря, я не знаю. Мое дело было попробовать. Не появилось. Сука. А можно мне мышку убрать? Спасибо. Опять ебучие молнии. Я поменял сервак и перезапустил стрим, а скажем так, что Twitch просто мудак и пидорас. Короче, ничего нового. Как вы меня спалили? Блять, блять, блять. Вы меня не видите. Изи. Так, это что еще за тессеракт? Ебучий тессеракт. Сколько можно блевать булк? Ты чё?
No vital signs, just shot him in cold blood.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth?
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Peace isn't going to be an option here.
Переспал. Ха-ха.
We'll come back for his body once we find the others.
Hopefully it's still alive somewhere.
О,
This architecture. This is really something.
классическая пушечка. Так, а как мне себя похилить? Что тут делать можно? Но я няшка. Так, спрячь пушку. Мне эта перспектива не нравится. Контейнер. Лутбоксы. По желанию найти Грига. Куда идти? Зачем идти, блядь? Прицел пистолет. Поесть. А, точно, это же EA Games. Конечно, тут есть Моды, моды.
Flares going up over there.
Could be our people. I'll mark the nav point.
Shit. You hear that? The hell? There, watch out. What is this thing?
Это какая-то неведомая хуйня.
Okay, it's dead.
Whatever it was, it's organic. No sign of technology.
Wow, so the cloaking is biological?
Yeah, weird.
Wreckage ahead.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй, убили.
It's the other half of our shuttle.
Хуйня, дай здоровья.
Movement on our perimeter.
О, взять все.
It's an ambush.
Ah, hell! They got the jump on us!
Careful, they got one of those animals.
Давай пушку нормальную. Хули перспектива такая близкая.
Trying to surround us. Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
And our 2 o'clock. And our 8. Now who's dead, arsehole? There. We got them all. Oh, you're pretty good at this, right, huh?
I fought off a
Не,
battalion
серьезно,
of pilots in my
перспектива,
day.
типа,
I
во
was with the team
время
that dug up Prothean artifacts.
держания оружия, ну, типа, вообще очень
So we built a
близкая.
few. Maybe we should see if there's anything else useful here.
Я уже эту хуйню сканировал. Так,
Flight
есть ли
recorder
что-то
here.
полезное? Ку. Нихуя. Да я в настройках графики еще не разобрался, какие у меня на стрим должны быть. Ты мне говоришь по настройке шарить. Молния дважды в одно место не бьет. И по этому принципу по мне попало только 3 молнии. Привет, непонятная хуета. А, мне лень.
Some sort of structure up that hill.
Сам
This
сортов
place is
страх.
taking a beating from the storms.
Along with everything else on this planet.
Добрый вечер. Есть кто? Будущий мертвый.
Well, let's hope no one's home.
Doesn't look like a home at all.
Yeah, no one's living here.
So what's it for?
Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design. Must be a way to
Ща
get some lights
найдем.
on.
Не ссы.
What's all this about?
Nothing.
Не похоже на риперов.
Same language as those aliens.
Извините.
What he's saying.
Я стреляю все, что мне не
Humans,
нравится.
probably. What are you doing, Ryder?
Я тыкаю разные штуки.
Oh shit!
Я научный сотрудник. Оно ёбнет, да? Она ёбнет.
Oh,
It's a generator.
yeah,
Е.
sure. Why wouldn't it be?
Maybe it did something.
Искрящиеся соски, я понял.
Weird.
If that's poison, I know who to blame.
Вылазь. Ну, такой-то пенис-доминатор.
Whoa. Guess the circuit overloaded.
Even the equipment's out to get us.
Crap!
Ну, не хочешь, как хочешь. О, лотбокс. Еще один лотбокс. Заебись.
Hey, that door opened.
О, еще один лотбокс. Аня, лутбокс. Ей. Медь. Блять, я что, в Сиж играю? Зачем мне медь? Ванадий. Почти как Валентин Геннадий.
Maybe. Then it got hit by a tornado. Watch it.
What is it?
Here. There.
So
Не
now
знаю,
people
что
are
это, но
robots.
умерло оно достаточно быстро.
Doesn't say much other than it's not organic.
300-400 лет.
Like centuries old.
Like an automated guard, maybe?
It's fried. Could be a console of some sort. For that door?
Maybe it's closed.
Some serious energy on the other side of that door. Whatever this is, it scans as being old. Centuries old.
Wish we had Sam.
It's older than this lab, but about the same age as that bot we just killed.
So maybe these aliens found it deeper in. Like an artifact.
Артефакты.
His wounds look like they're from an energy blast. Might have tangled with our robot friend there.
Типа мы тут все нашли и нам дальше не пустят. Я понял. Ну, значит нам похуй. Сим, откройся.
Sure you don't want to look around in here?
Че я еще не посмотрел? Слышу, ёбок. Я посмотрел все, что я хотел. Не.
Weather's so crappy.
Heads up! They were waiting for us!
Oh, damn!
They got a lightning rod up and running! Are these things stalking us?
Starting to feel like it!
Но если мы пришли просто так на чужую планету,
How I go out?
я бы тоже вас выслеживал, давал вам пиздюлей. Да.
There!
Все?
Last one's down.
Let's not wait around for more.
Ну ладно. Ну хер с вами.
A path down on the right.
Меня больше всего прикалывает, что я до сих пор не могу сохраняться.
You hear that?
Yeah, radio static. But like a pattern.
What do you want? No, you dickhead. Don't understand you. I'm from the Milky Way. It's great. They got it. Help!
Hang on, Greer, we've got you!
Keep your head down. We're clear.
Изи.
Was tapping my mic, hoping someone would notice.
Боже, эти дебилы наконец-то
Yeah.
научатся
Where are the others?
They killed
со мной
Kirkland.
сражаться.
The Fisher's alive back at the crash site.
He's got a broken leg. Needs help. I'll check around for supplies. Then head back.
Stay put when you get there. We'll look for my dad's shuttle.
Good luck. Can't wait to get off this rock.
Боже, тут еще какие-то... О, бля, это что, мост? Не, похоже на парашу.
Oh, great. That can't be good. Looks like a whole new
Чё?
world.
А, на нас напали.
Don't want them to drag us off like Green.
Push them back!
Я так и не понял, как пользоваться укрытиями, так что идите нахуй.
Got him.
Надо только боеприпасы. Нам туда вообще. Слышь, посканируй эту хуйню. Будь лапочкой.
No way in here.
Just as well. We're not equipped for a big fight.
В смысле? Да я готов выносить армии.
Shuttle repairs are underway, but we're surrounded. They're not friendly. On our way. Nav point marked.
Let's get in! Cora, we got your back!
They're trying to pin us down. Doing a good job of it, too.
Try to line them up!
I'm on it.
Одному сукины дети.
Plenty of those.
I got one!
What did we ever do to them?
О, level up.
Well, that settled that. Cavalry to the rescue. Nice to see you guys.
You too, Harry. How is everyone? Still in one piece.
Хуя вы уже тут развернули лагерь.
Where's my dad?
He went scouting ahead while we fixed the shuttle.
Ты говоришь?
There's weapons and
Да,
ammo at
ты.
the shuttle. Stock up.
Did these things try talking to you at all?
Barely a word. Then started shooting. What about you?
We didn't stop for a chat. Ah, hell! Enemy ship on the way! Get to cover! Go, go! Here they come!
They got balls to try an airdrop.
Don't let
Давай. О, это уже повеселее пошло.
Harry, you guys okay?
Not dead yet!
Они идиоты.
Heads up! Another shuttle incoming!
Граната.
This weather? Guess we got their attention. Are those dogs? I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability. You're shitting me. Sound off.
I'm here!
Still alive.
Here!
Present.
О, бронированные песики.
I can't get a beat on those things!
Вы вообще будете что-то делать, бесполезные идиоты?
There's too many of them. Just keep firing. We can do this.
Все должен я делать.
Man, these guys know how to fight.
Заебали.
Shrapnel!
Меня песики сами трогают. Так что извините. Фух, дострелял до катсцены.
Liam, enough.
Right. It's just these assholes killed Kirkland.
Stay pissed. Use it.
Will do.
Just remember, we need that ammo.
Strangle them if I have to.
What about the others?
Fisher's wounded, but sitting tight. Greer's with him, though our shuttle's in pieces.
Guys.
О боже. Сейчас все молния ёбнет. Или камушек взлетит.
Take cover! Take cover! Hang on. Ugh.
Хорошо, что я взял биотика, а не солдата.
I didn't know you were biotic.
Don't worry, it's not contagious. Before
А, это она биотик. Я думал, это я
I managed
крутой.
to fix our comms. You're a lifesaver. Now just take it easy.
Sam, are you there?
QEC link established. Affirmative, Ryder. The Pathfinder needs to...
Привет, краб. Хули ты
Good to see
синий?
you in one piece. What's our status?
Liam and I are with Cora.
We have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
Ну, типа мах, если очень упрощенно говорить. Ну, скажем так, технологические энчантсменты, которые помогают.
I'll take that chance. It's not any better on the ground. We're just
О.
human lightning rods running around here.
Теперь краб из...
Not if we can
Если
turn the
про СС не
lightning
писал,
off.
краб бы сделал
I don't
флаг
follow.
Украины.
I have an idea. Rendezvous at my coordinates will... Damn, they spotted me.
Sir?
А меньше пиздеть
Sir.
надо.
Can
Тебя
you
бы
two
не
manage
заспокили.
I can keep her stable. For a while.
Let's move.
Сейчас бы Перлимов троллить.
Sam, do you have the Pathfinder's position?
Marking the nav point on your
А,
map.
где нахуй? Я хочу посмотреть на систему крафта. Зарядник, защитник. Максимальный магазин. Урон хуже, скорострельность лучше. Это уже ПП, а не пистолет, блядь. Пизду его. Оружие. Моды, пистолет. У меня есть моды. Как? Как это применить, блядь? Иди в пизду, игра. Сложно, до свидания.
We have to get there before the storm hits.
А можно уже сохранить игру?
No
До сих пор
detours.
нельзя.
What
Но
was...
зато смотрите, какой я секси, блядь. Где там? Где посмотреть, какой я секси? Во. Секси. Чё? Как надо левелапиться? 3 очка. Идите нахуй.
He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Ей. Зато я могу прыгать.
Exercise caution. The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Nice to have you back, Sam. How about some good news next time?
Ryder, we should turn around.
Мне нравится,
before
как
the
она
lightning
бежит
gets
по
worse.
наклонным поверхностям. Очень так забавно бегает. Ой, да мне насрать на эту женщину.
We'll get killed if we keep this up.
Вы помрете, а я пройду.
We'll get killed if we keep this up.
То есть вот до чего вы дошли. Вы сделали невидимую стену.
We'll get killed if we keep this up.
Вы сделали, точнее, видимую стену. Вы сделали блядскую видимую стену, чтобы я дальше не шел. Хоть я пройти могу. EA Games. Охуеть. Когда я думал, что вы не можете сделать хуже, вы это сделали. Но там как бы была логика, типа десинхронизация, а тут типа, боже, нет, буря, страшно. Хотя могу пройти через нее, блядь. Если бы она меня инста убивала,
Sam's right. We don't have much time.
я бы это понял. Но она меня не убивает, она так гладит чуть-чуть.
If we hug that wall, they might keep us safe.
Dead bodies here. Lightning didn't do this.
Neither did we. This is more than we took out.
Incendiary rounds. My dad's been busy.
He was an N7. They don't mess around.
Токсичная среда, блядь, я в Кукусуса попал.
We're close. The nav point shows my dad's up there.
N7, сука.
Sir,
Это броня Шепарда.
Stay low.
Вообще, о боже, пиксели, ауч. Что это за пиксели?
who are these guys?
They're not. We found an abandoned lab, like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
You didn't think I would?
You never know what people are made of. Not until everything goes wrong.
Это твоя
Plenty of men
дочь.
on this mission.
Sir, you said something about the lightning.
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet. Interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
Which suggests if we can get in there,
То есть они делают погодку.
The lightning goes away.
and the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
А если мы ошибаемся?
We're banking on science we don't really understand. What if the theory's wrong?
The alternative is an 85% chance of death from lightning strike, capture, or worse.
А что может быть
Well, when you put
хуже?
it that way.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
Beats
Easy.
getting fried by lightning, but we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
Нам нужно изменить математику. Изи. Вчера изменял математику. О. Импакто. Чё, бля? Ты куда? Что происходит? Это типа что, стелс сейчас будет?
Let's go! Right behind you.
Нет,
Push
нихуя
ahead
не
to the
стелс.
structure.
Sam, load combat profile.
Да-да-да, я слышал. Low Combat Profile, да-да-да. Я не первый раз играю в эти ваши самые Mass Effect. Я прекрасно знаю, как рашить Б. Прощай, пацан.
Sam, biotic amp interface mode.
Have to keep an eye on our flank.
Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us.
How's your dad doing all of this? He's like a machine.
No idea, but it's working.
Ready? Let's get inside there. That's it. We're doing it. Not much farther.
Where are we going?
Одолели
All the way to the
твари.
top.
And then what?
We'll know when we get there.
Мужчина, вы потерялись?
Keep up.
Ладно. Это вы называете норму. Такое ощущение, что надо было бы не играть на самом-самом сложном. Или это пролог такое говно? Я и не знаю. Но пока что
Don't
вот
stop. If we fall behind, we're dead.
не чувствую. О, это типа паркур?
Give me engineer profile.
Паркур?
Squad, on me.
Ебать, паркур. Здравствуйте, дети.
Sir, where are you getting these profiles?
Little help from Sam.
What does that mean?
Just focus on the fight. We're almost. This looks like a control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him.
We made it. In one piece.
Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
Бля, он ее заморозил нахуй. Все? Вы соснули? Вы все соснули?
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
Это жапонис!
There's more coming up.
Японжи! Видишь иероглифы? Блин, кстати, реально похожи иероглифы.
They'll flank us.
Where do you want us? On the move. Got it!
Тупой?
Right.
Watch it! Think I see movement!
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again. A lot of people still counting on us.
I'm just getting warmed up.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad. Ryder, don't go too far.
Такое еще чувство, что я играю в Call of
Hold
Duty.
both sides. Can't let them slip through.
What is this place anyway?
I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Как же вы так себе
I think I really
стреляетесь?
pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the...
Well,
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
Все-таки в Mass Effect я всегда больше люблю пистолеты, чем что-то еще.
Just a little longer.
Потому что пистолет это жизнь. Это точность.
Any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
Всегда можно ебнуть рукояткой. Короче говоря. Может такой пистолет.
They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it. Ryder, I need your help over here.
Go, it's okay. We'll keep a lookout.
Мы добежали до катсценки.
Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Who do you plan on talking to?
More like what? I think it's automated.
И сейчас концовка третьего Mass Effect, всем пизда, бля, все.
Marks that make it all worthwhile.
Изи ГГ. До свидос.
Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
Кажись, кто-то под ЛСД. Иллюминати. Я так и знал. Иллюминати confirmed. Вы видели? Какой же это все ПНГ?
I'll be damned. It's working. We did it.
There's hope at least.
This is more than hope. It's proof we weren't crazy. We can fly to a whole new galaxy and still make sense of things.
Sam had a little something to do with it.
It was simply a matter of linguistics, though I am pleased to have.
Лох. Ну все, мы прошли Mass Effect Andromeda на плохую концовку. Спасибо, что смотрели. До свидания. Давай тащи свою изоленту опять.
Repeat, we need an emergency extraction now.
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long.
Нет, только не говорите, что отец пожертвует собой ради меня, тупой пизды. У тебя форма N7, ты настоящий солдат. Нет, ну боже.
Initiating transfer.
Нет, ну это тупо. Нет, это серьезно тупо. Это ужасно тупо. Он солдат N7, она тупая пизда. Он солдат N7, она тупая пизда. Я бы сохранил лучше солдата N7, чем тупую пизду. А, они еще его воскресят. Хотя стоп, они Шепарда воскресили, конечно, Цербер, но воскресили вообще из нихуя. Точнее как, полупланировали. А нет, стоп, это меня оживляет. А что меня оживлять? У меня ж... У меня ж вроде бы все нормально было. Мне шлемчик дали, я там типа... Мог туда-сюда. Ну, короче, походу, отец. Да, это женщина. Обидно.
Welcome back.
Не открывай глаза.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
22 секунды. У нас в этом мире, а не в далеком будущем, можно про клинической смерти провести минут 5.
Did the rest of the team make it?
Hey, you still with us?
Я тебя не звал, уйди
Guys,
отсюда.
get to Sam Node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
Мертв. Потому что требует сюжет.
It was your life or his. And he chose you. I'm so sorry. I know this must be a blow.
Growing up with Dad was tough. He and I never really hit it off, but...
I know he could be distant, but he once said that when his time came, he
Yeah,
wanted
this
to go out
blows.
among stars no one had seen before.
Извините, если что. This blows. You got it, huh?
What are we doing in Sam Node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand.
Пресс, зачем ты такую тяжелую линию сделал?
Sam?
Краб, смотри,
Your
какая
father
красивая
authorized
женщина.
the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Я ее специально сделал, чтобы
Shouldn't
она
that
была
be Cora?
красивой.
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder.
Вы меняете солдата N7 вместо кого-то квалифицированного на просто вот его биологическую дочь, которая отсутствие интеллекта на лицо.
You can't be serious.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
Why would my dad do this?
He obviously had faith in you. I say run with it.
It's all academic
Это
anyway.
татуировка пресс.
Sam's
Типа.
linked to your mind on
Типа.
a deeper level now.
Ну, ошейники это
Trying
всегда
to
хорошо, они
untangle
идут
it
женщинам.
could kill you. I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the arc still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon.
She needs to rest first.
She has 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Да, жопы у нас нет. И я не мог это настроить. Просто у персонажа нет жопы. А еще у него горб.
I checked on your brother. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can he. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Кстати, мы близнецы, увидите моего брата-близнеца, это будет
Your
очень
father will
забавно.
be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
А?
He never mentioned anything about that.
It allowed me to know him better. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Чувство ракурса у меня ляжки как пиздец. Ну ладно. Опять молнию хуярит. Мы ж пофиксили, не? Или это было временным солюшеном? Ебать ты, Нимбус 2000. Ну потому что про СС я давно мальчиков IRL не видел. В основном только старых некрасивых мужчин. С миленьких мальчиков IRL я пиздец не видел давно. Ян еще вижу время от времени. А пацанов миленьких очень давно не видел. IRL. Вот и скучаю. Ебать ты стрёмная хуйня, короче. Ну, серьезно, без шуток. Посмотри на себя в зеркало, ты урод. Нет, краб. Именно из-за того, что меня чуть-чуть заебали игры, в которые я играл, я отложил Ведьмака на потом и играю в Андромеду, потому что мне скучно. Ну, про скули. Я знаю. У тебя пальцев не хватает, даун. Отрасти пальцы, потом попиздим. А ты, краб, играл, что ли? Сильно плохо, я именно про сюжет спрашиваю. Именно чисто сюжет, больше ничего. Вот, да, нет. А сюжет не очень. Посмотрим. А гриндить я не буду, я буду рашить Б.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Охуеть. Вот меня интересует, почему я мог создать только человека? Почему я не мог быть Азари? Или Соларианцем? Или Кроганом? Боже. Феминистическая баба Кроган с дробовиком наперевес посреди Андромеды. Всех расхуярит. Боже, пиксели. Зачем? Это ж обычный кадр, зачем? Реально, меня просто иногда удивляет, что текстурки все превращаются в пиксели. Зачем?
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
Мини-цитаделька.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Ну заебись. Я еще должен отдуваться. Ну, стоп, у меня откуда-то более-менее жопа появилась. Ее же не было. Конечно, не лучшее, что можно придумать, но ее ж не было в начале. Сука, мне походу робот жопу пришил от отца. Надеюсь,
Where do I
волосы расти не
start?
будут.
I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready
Боже,
for
я
the
бегаю, как танцует Шепард.
But we survived
Типа,
that.
ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля,
So, always
ля-ля-ля-ля.
keep a jump jet handy.
Non-essential personnel.
Блять, никогда не забуду танцы Шепарда в третьей части, сука, это 10 из 10.
Okay, folks. This is what we
Ри. Ку.
know the docking procedures are
Куда это Ку ведет? Наверх?
All stasis personnel report to duty stations.
Куперион.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
It means we can start waking our people up.
А можно
They
выкинуть
built a bomb,
этого
right?
туда, а мы останемся в этом поезде вдвоем?
You're expecting one?
After what
Как
we've
ты
been
на
through,
это
why did you
думаешь?
surprise?
Кстати, как тебя зовут?
We all could.
Блять, как
Yeah.
тебя зовут?
Rough ride so far.
Заткнись и
We'll
выкинись из
bounce
окна.
back.
О,
Real
Кора.
food and a shower are just ahead.
Legend of Кора. Боже, ты рождена быть лесбухой. Пошли его тут развлекаться. Смотри, тут диванчики есть. Нахер пошел. Хуемразь.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Ну не сутулься, блять, ты выглядишь как я, ИРЛ, сутулюсь вечно.
Well, this can't be right.
Нет, этого
It's like
больно.
everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Какой ты нудный.
Hi there.
Hello there.
We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Они в пустошь ушли.
Did he
Fallout
hear?
76, слышали, да?
Did you say an arc?
This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Почему?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Карус! Извините.
I'm Tyrion Candros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder.
Shepard,
This is Cora Harper
Rex,
and Liam
Shepard,
Costa,
Rex.
part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the
Курьер
confusion.
Яндекс.Еды.
Our sensors told us an arc had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment.
Ну хоть турианцы есть, все. Ну турианцы это секси люди просто. А можно с ним уже флиртовать?
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just, you're the first arc we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our
Турианцы
plan
это
has.
очень секси люди.
We arrived 14 months ago.
Стоп.
Right away, we hit a band of
Что
dark
с
energy
тобой
that
не
knocked us
так?
off course.
То ли ты в костюме
familiar
слишком
with it.
худой,
Then you'll know why we
то
called
ли
it
я не знаю, что с
Scourge.
тобой
We
сделали.
lost whole sections of the station.
Крутите,
A lot of people died. No power, no food.
крути.
The chaos went on for months.
Чего не сделали с
It finally led to
турианцами?
armed
Чего они такие
rebellion.
какие-то?
When order was restored, the
дрищи?
insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Я понял, бедра.
Things back to normal?
Слишком узкие
Not even
бедра.
close. But you're here now, so maybe
Во.
the worst is over.
Я нашел
No word from
ту
the other
загадочную
Pathfinders?
причину, почему он так
No word
выглядит
from anyone,
нехорошо.
period.
И ляжки слабые.
We're here.
Это что, турианец,
You
который
guys go ahead. I'll check out
на
the security
воздушной
situation.
диете сидит?
You should know our command structure has been
Или у
fractured.
него нету нижней половины
Some of
тела,
us
это
are
все
filling in for leaders who
роботическая хуйня.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an arc to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
Кроган, Соларианец.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
Спасибо.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no
Директор
idea how much your
инициатив.
arrival means to us.
Мы хотим помочь. Да.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short
Боже,
on
ты это
everything.
баба
This is
с хреновой
Foster Addison.
мимикой.
She oversees colonial affairs.
А ты
Where's
Соларианец.
the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec, is dead.
Да.
Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our
Alec is
supplies are
dead.
nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but
Ну,
even
как
that's running out.
говорится,
We need to find more resources.
this is
But
so
that takes
sad.
people.
Alexa,
can't wake
play
them up.
Despacito.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a pathfinder.
It now falls to you,
Почему
Ryder.
Pathfinder?
Are you up to
Хотя
the
нет,
task?
первопроходимец оно звучит, но как-то все равно... Оно звучит кривовато.
You're in trouble here. I'd say you need any help you can get.
We need qualified help.
А можно и плюнуть в ебало? О, стоп, это баба? Вот за кого я бы хотел играть. Баба, Кроган, дробовик. Вперед. Тебя ничто не остановит. Ты хочешь, ты добиваешься. Ты сильная, независимая Кроган.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
Еще Альянс на ебле напечатан.
Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Да, вы можете ее использовать как хотите.
I can't believe how far off track things have gone.
It's bad, but it's not over. Not yet.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now
Боже, ты страшная.
Let me show you something.
Боже, она
An hour
стрёмная.
ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
Нам
You'd best
пизда.
go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Воссоединение с Нексусом. Да, да, да. Я могу сохранить игру. Еба. Боже.
Hello, console. You and I are going to be very good friends. We'll get you all fixed up and ready to go in no time.
Надеюсь, вы не против, если я отойду на 2 минуты. Все равно тут Пресс и Краб сидят. Вы можете, не знаю, себе тоже сходить в туалет, либо найти какой-то бутерброд. А мне надо отоссать. Ох. Но пока что эта игра на меня ощущает ощущение, что она говно, извини. Прям уж вообще, типа, ну, завязка сюжета пока что дерьмище. Стоп, что там пишет? Следующий уровень 1000. Да. Здрасте. Снова. У меня тут кусочек сыра есть, так что не обессудьте шум. Что, время подождать? Что время? Я вообще буду просто стримить разные игры время от времени.
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father.
А можно помягче? У меня
Sorry,
отец
my
умер.
face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
I don't want to get into it. Things went wrong. And now I'm the one you have to deal with.
Alec Ryder wouldn't accept that kind of ultimatum. Damned if I will.
My face is tired.
We'd never have left home if we... Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria.
Это логично. Мы пошли в чужую вселенную и пытаемся доказать что-то, что мы кому-то нужны.
We're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it.
У меня не было кастомизации усов.
There's also this strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business.
То есть ты признаешь, что тупая.
The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know.
Это другая вселенная.
And from what the Hyperion logs say about
Абсолютно. Вообще повезло, что тут есть разумная жизнь. По нашим определениям разумная.
How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just
And if it...
Or even me.
Я пойду, пожалуй.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
А у меня пушки нет? Бля, я бы ей въебало выстрелил, серьезно. Такая пафосная, пиздец, типа, самая главная пизда на этой цитадели. Я командир Шепард и идите нахуй. Бля, ты милашка.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion.
Разве у Кроганов были такие зубы?
My team and I can get more work done.
Чего у них зубы такие человеческие?
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much.
Нереально, у нее тупо набор человеческих зубов.
My clan were supposed to
4
settle
клыка
matters and
и...
in return get more say in the initiative.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here.
У них не было человеческих
Then
зубов
Addison's
никогда.
assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a
Ох,
mess, but I don't
Андромеда,
blame my
за
people
что ты
for
так со
walking out. We're
мной?
done being used.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place.
Может, у меня еще есть
I
время
keep the
запустить
station
Кирлима?
functional, or as functional
Я
as
уже
possible,
закончил стримить.
considering.
Не, все еще стримит. О, генофаг. Это важная проблема.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with a genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago.
Не, я это
That
загуглю.
sterility
Типа,
virus they infected us with left
какие у
most of our
Кроганов
children
зубы?
stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
Krogan's teeth.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them.
Ну вот, и вижу картинку, у них были наборы обычных ящеровидных зубов. Нечеловеческие.
Plenty of blame to go around, but
Это им
Andromeda is
больше
about
подходит.
new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Samsung Galaxy.
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
Gian Garson. Что-то знакомое.
What happened to Gian Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. 10 might know more.
Ой, короче, ты пока все.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
О, она за меня переживает. Это мило. Время бегать как аутист.
Hello, I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at workspace not allocated. Please select a topic.
Не мешай мне смотреть на экран, товарищ. Азария, ты горячий. Близняшки? Близняшек на эту же работу я бы не нанимал. Вечно путал, кого бы нагибать надо.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found.
А тут есть эти,
We were
боже.
discussing your next expedition.
С какой расы Тализорова с Норманди? Я уже забыл. Как-то раса называется.
And mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket.
Sabotage.
They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to
Что
settle.
ты там фармил?
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I
Ну,
fail,
я
I guess
имею в
it's no
виду,
sweat off your
зачем?
back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off.
Они нужны по
Others-
сюжету или просто?
The way I see it, you need me.
If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for EOS will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Я пропустил разговоры со всеми остальными, потому что пошел сюда. Я не смогу их найти. Бля, ты был. Я с ларианцем даже не поговорил. С турианцами. Эй! Ты кто?
This is a nightmare. It's not right. It's not fair.
Ты стрёмная.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have... There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing. I hope you'll find it.
Это чуть по мне квест хотели всучить?
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results. Though
Блин, краб.
Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ.
Сейчас скажись.
What's the word on the...
If you need anything, come see me. Even if it's just...
Секунду. Я сейчас сделаю Андромеду маленькой. Мне надо кое-куда зайти. Так, клац, клац, клац. Блять. Ну, Steam, не будь пидором. Или Steam опять тупит. Там скидка на Soul Calibur вылезла. 6. Но без DLC-шек он все равно еще дорого стоит. Я считаю. Или она уже закончилась? Я вот это вот не понял. Мне не дает найти в мой список желаемого. О, дало. Бля, туда. Soul Calibur 4. 40%. Нужен ли сезон пасс на Soul Calibur? Стоп, сколько у меня вообще денег есть? Сколько там 2Б стоит? Ну, Тира я не знаю, кто такая. NSL Хронику. Не знаю, кто такая Тира. Ну, 2Б еще можно взять, а Тира, вот что-то... Не знаю, кто такая Тира, и в душе не ебу. Допустим, это будет стоить 700 гривен. Теперь возвращаемся в Андромедку. Пусть пока пиздит.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So. We're not good at sitting
Мне кажется, дешевле покупать DLC за 99 гривен. Хотя, возможно, они потом будут дороже. Я вот думаю, если я возьму, то, скорее всего, если буду с кем играть, то только с тобой играю. У меня нет столько денег на карточке. Ну, тогда рип. Блять, я не 6, я 7 хотел нажать.
No news on the Turian arc yet. Or is this militia
Ну,
business?
это, короче, F.
What do you know about the enemies
У
we've
меня только
encountered?
452
The cat.
длины. Мне даже на
We
обычный
usually see them
полукалибр
on
не хватит.
worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a
Значит,
fight where they
следующий
take
раз.
prisoners.
Да.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know? Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I
Значит,
get my
краб
adventure?
откладывается этот вопрос.
Jen Garson's
Теперь
dream was
знает,
so
когда.
grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
Твоя роль.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to war in the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Омега. Да. Помощь вы получили.
It's rough out there. I might need backup if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
Да, спасибо. Всем
Bye,
хорошего.
Kandros.
А это не дала мне информацию о пропавшем ковчеге турианцев. А, это про турианцев. Где соларианцы заседают? Записи охраны. Ну, типа, что-то они у вас не очень такие прям охрана, если туда можно.
Help you?
Pathfinder Rider, here to see Nilk and Rensis.
Pathfinder Rider.
Our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Milken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
Я пока нихуя не понимаю, что должен делать.
They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
I'm not here to exile you. Told your wife I'd look into things.
At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend,
Ryan
refused
Reynolds.
to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
So when he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them, but I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Don't throw in the towel yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
That would be great. Maybe there's still hope.
Я, короче, вышел на какой-то квест, что ли? Блять, не страшно на себя смотреть, не показывайте мне меня. А где посмотреть эти записи? Пожалуйста. Женщина, вы меня не пускаете. Пропустите меня, пожалуйста.
No news on the Turian Ark yet. Or is this militia business?
I spoke with Nilk and Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
So there was a trial, and he was found guilty.
It was short and decisive. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you assume he's lying.
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the
Детективное говно. Эту парашу я люблю. Сейчас разберемся. Я играл в Бэтмена, я играл в Ведьмака. Я разгребу эту задачу. Изи.
The Nexus versus colonist Nilkin, evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! It seized the compound! Call for evacuation! We're not giving up, Nilkin. We're taking it back. No, I'm not letting your ego get us killed, even if I have to...
Они трахались.
No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Он ему говорит get it off me. Такое ощущение, что на него что-то другое налетело, как бы. Я, конечно, не главный чиф. Но, блядь, даже я чувствую тут подвох. Где этот шоу? Мне надо сюда? Или мне не надо сюда? Я не могу понять этот компас, честно говоря. Но он говорит вниз, говорит вверх. Еще что-то говорит. Плохо. Окей.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilkin murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilkin and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Did you see any Ket in the vicinity?
Nilkin said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilkin seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilkin in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
If they'd fought and Nilkin threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect,
Ох,
it is
это
ironic.
военная
If he
хуйня.
hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Мне приказали туда-сюда, соси хуй.
I appreciate the information.
Of course.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
А давайте я спущусь на планету и посмотрю на труп. А потом еще его вскрою, наверное.
Ryder, you may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Я их найду.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
Да.
I'm looking into the Nilkin Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Good luck.
That's all.
Of course.
А куда мне идти, чтобы посмотреть на это говно? Поговорить с учеными. Какими учеными? Где их найти?
Hey, you okay?
Нет, он дебил.
My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of.
Если ты скажешь, что
but I
они
don't know who to
пидорасы.
trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
I have other things to do.
Okay.
У вас есть неиспользованные очки навыков. Объясните мне, как использовать очки навыков. Оно выглядит как дерьмо. Тут есть сингулярность, копье, барьер, не. Сдерживание, не. Я хочу прыжок. Это натиск? Изменяет массу биотика, швыряет его. Да. Натиск то, что мне надо. Ладно, пока буду бросок улучшать. Все. И бой. Я не знаю, что там на 1 можно улучшить. Че чек нести? Спасибо, краб. Это погерс. Лол. Ну, блять. Сейчас еще поброжу по Андромеде, и можно идти в Солкалибур. Бля, ебати. А, стоп, его еще качать надо. А он же дохуя весит, да? Ну, значит, завтра, краб. Он сколько, наверное, гиг 60 занимает. Бля, краб. Спасибо огромное, ёба. Даже не знаю. Блять. У меня есть 1 очко. 9 очков надо. $13? А хули так мало? Реально, хули так мало? Я думаю, он побольше весить будет. А как мне выбрать квест? А можно мне как-то другой квест? Блять, тут такие сложные системы квестов еще. Пизда, бля, просто. Бля. Блин, Steam тупит охуительно. В плане того, что он думает, добавлять это или не добавлять. Ну, типа, сейчас просто покажу прикол. Он думает добавлять, но оно уже есть в библиотеке. Steam, ты сегодня прям душечка. Хуйня какая-то везде. Знаю. Так, ладно, пока она думает. Так. Бля, тогда. Не надо вам видеть мою будущую карточку. Не на стриме. 2Б точно надо добавить? Потому что такое без 2Б? Хотя, стоп, сколько говорил, у меня там есть денег на карточке? 400. Хотя я не знаю, нужен ли мне сезон пасс. Ладно. Давайте поговорим с Сэмом.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety
Мне бы Steam сразу все показал, но я же сижу сейчас в Ориджине. Потому что Andromeda.
Me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to
Правда, у
keep
меня
this
еще
fact
день
to
рождения
himself.
не было, и меня нету этого.
I can understand.
DualShock, у меня
People might
только
get the wrong idea.
мой говно-дефендер.
Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
А можно еще добавить бля, чтобы у меня обои от стен подклеивались?
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people would accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So, what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Но я адепт, я понял. Ну, блядь. Фух, я думал, эта хуйня навечно со мной будет. Ну, короче, я пока с Андромедкой все. Я не вижу смысла пока играть в нее больше. Хотел